Football League.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell, his team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur, his team looking for a spark, hoping the Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our...
Packers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Flushed to his left. There he goes again. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Packers.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Forced out wide. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Complete. And the Packers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Jacobs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Rolling to the left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1.
Here comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good catch there. To get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
running from the pistol. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Moving to his left. Now he'll run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
At the 38-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Packers offense about ready to take over once more. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On play, and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball.
The Packers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one is caught by Reed. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Packers first down.
Escaping to his left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun, scrambling to his left. He keeps it himself. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Forced out left. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Tag! 72 move! Let's go!
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll run again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any.
This one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
So you find
the Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lion.
Off play action. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
15 at the 33-yard line.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Green Bay Packers.
the defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking off, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lightning 18.
He'll be forced outright. He'll tuck it and take off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Let's go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends, and
Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He runs with it. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down. And that last run sets a new NFL record. Most rush yards in a single game by a quarterback. It was set by Justin Fields when he was with the Bears. He had 178 on the ground in 2022. This game tops that.
Let's go.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the...
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start out first down and 10.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So his big first half continues. Packers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Third and long. Now, faking the give. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Quick hitting slant there, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead.
The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
A 4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It is
Packers offense ready to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackled by Jack Campbell. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
Comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw across his body is complete. Tie game late, and they want to play with some tempo.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By
Aiden Hutchinson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Complete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So here are the Packers, down by 7, less than 90 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here. They got it. 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Back to throw. On the move left. It's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense...
Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. Forced out wide. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Packers. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.
On national, you know it go down.
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 Minnesota Vikings.
On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front. Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? He said, if I'm being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game. He can continue to get better, and they can show that they can win when he doesn't have his best stuff. He plays a cleaner game. This is going to be a tough team to beat.
First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Packers.
Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
At the 7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this one, blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working his way out left. He'll take up, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Packers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
yards. And the Packer first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flushed to his left. There he goes again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw,
Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. Crazy. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Packers.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Now he'll run. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
And 1.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Here's a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
and we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer.
Packers offense ready to get back at it. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage
He
And
was
that's it.
taken down behind the
Well, there
line of
hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Ivan Pace on the tackle. A gain of 2 yards on the play.
The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Packers.
This looks like a design run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 14.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
70 Lions.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Moving to his left. He'll run again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Midfield at the 48.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Exiting the pocket right. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Romeo Dobbs. Incomplete.
Comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Escaping to his left. Taking off.
The quarterback on the scramble.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I've got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down. it's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Scrambling to his left. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It's second down.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer first down.
Forced out left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Packers.
That is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Andrew Van Ginkel, his 2nd sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Moving left. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 41 yards.
That was a beautiful route by the tight end there, Mike. He sells the corner, and then once the defensive back bites, he takes it back.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all...
The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to build on the lead as they begin here in the final moments of this 3rd quarter. On the move left. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the run to the right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
Forced out wide. Oh, it's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive 1st and 10. Headed left, buying time.
The quarterback on the scramble.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Working his way out left. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Flushed to to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
A gain of 29 yards. And a Packer first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
Second and inches.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice game.
The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on.
A 22-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Another one through the upright. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September.